Hi, G99 here, Gabriel. I just found out the release date of Bioshock Infinite. It was an info on one of the news sites. It's 16th of October 2012, and that basically means very, very good. This is one of the games that I was really hoping to see in the coming year. First of all, I find Bioshock as a series that basically redefines the shooter genre in some way. When you think shooters and you basically think a bunch of people on a big map, 60-something players playing with WSAD keys, shooting everything that move, which more or less is a little, how to call it, pointless. At least for me, as a gamer, I look into games that can offer something more than just mindless entertainment with shooting, for example. And I think Bioshock Infinite also does that. With the first two Bioshock games, I played them not that much. That's another point. I have to buy them and play them, to be honest. We visit the world, the underwater city of Rapture, and basically the whole game, the fact that you move through the game, it also gives meaning to your shooting. And I think that in Bioshock Infinite, and for what we saw in E3 last year, from the demo of E3 last year, it seems this game will also give us much more story and deep interaction with the world, with Columbia, to even greater extent that it was with Rapture, because in Rapture it was more like a city that is itself a hero. Something went wrong there, right? And in Columbia it is quite different. We are there to perform a task, but something goes wrong and the whole thing changes. It also has to do with Elizabeth. She's a companion, as I said, and because of her, the story will be, I think, much more deeper. But she's also a part of the gameplay, which means she can be used in the different scenarios in a different way, so she can help you. And by the way, Booker, the hero of the story, the avatar of the player, not to mention that he's at the beginning he's what I know he's just a mercenary, but he's also emotionally involved, and later on emotionally evolves into what I would call an adult man, I think, yeah, who sees his past mistakes totally different. The game will be, we already know that it is probably the best, one of the best games this year, and I think that it will be, when it comes to shooters, something extremely good. One other thing, the game, it seems, will not have that many scripted cutscenes. It will probably be more of the story will be more told in a series of active, moving dialogues, which means you speak with Elizabeth when you move through the city. So basically, we have rich world, perfectly designed city. I don't know what guys at Irrational Games Studio are drinking or smoking, but to perform such a great idea like Columbia, a floating city in the skies, that's just, I don't know, extremely well designed and basically a very good idea. I can't wait to see how this will turn out. I'm quite satisfied that this game is coming out, and it really gets my attention. We'll see in October. And by the way, I also hope that we will see Bioshock Infinite on the next E3 this year. Thanks for listening. Bye!